Good morning. Welcome. Good to see all of y'all. We will convene the Human Resources Subcommittee of Appropriations this morning and take a look at the changes that were made in the budget. I believe everyone has a tracking sheet from the committee to look at. There are 4. The first one is 27.6.2. We added $12,500 for the court-appointed special advocates, the CASA program, to help cover the increased cost of background check. The ask was for $50,000, and we're going to add a quarter of the request in 15 and then come back and take a look at it as we go into the 16 budget. This is to cover the rise in the cost, basically, of background checks, those FBI and GBI checks, which went from about $32.15 to $49.25 in 2009. So a large increase, so we want to try to help them in the work that they do. The next line is 27.11.1, and this does not have a dollar amount, but it is a commitment to utilize the savings in the Elder Community Services Program to provide additional services to consumers. This was a recommendation from the governor, and the House agrees. The third change, and I'm going to ask you to look first, just a little bit out of order. If you would look at 48.3.1, because that will explain 48.2.1. We took a deeper cut from the Veterans Nursing Home budget to align it with their average daily patient census. In conversation and in the ongoing conversation of understanding the beds that are appropriated and the beds that are filled and not filled. The home is budgeted, the Milledgeville home is budgeted for 250 beds. OPB cut out 31 beds, and we were able to go back and take out 7 more beds, leaving them with 212 budgeted beds. And that cut gave us a little over $200,000, which we then put right back into veterans, because veterans' money should stay in veterans if that's at all possible. So I'll direct you to 48.2.1, where we put that money back into the cemetery program. In the 16 budget, there is a request, actually, for some Phase 3 cemetery expansion update. And we decided to move that into this budget year so that next year we can go back and revisit the larger requests that they had. There just was not quite enough time to dig into that as deeply, I think, as the committee felt we needed to. So these are linked. It is a one-time investment. And that those are the 4 changes that we made. Are there any questions? Seeing none, I will entertain a motion.
Motion to pass. Second.
Okay, we have a motion and a second. Any further questions? All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Those opposed by like sign. Thank you. That concludes our hearing, and I thank the committee for your work.